What's up guys, welcome to Flicker Studios. My name is James, and today I'm going to be reviewing Mega Man, the original, the big boy. I was planning on doing this for Mega Man's 30th birthday, but let's just say Jay Versace vines may or may not have gotten in the way. Dang it, Jay! I did stream it though, for 0 viewers, but at least I can say that I tried. Arguably the hardest game in the entire Mega Man series, Mega Man was released for the NES in 1987, with by far the worst official art to ever exist. Although there were a few run-and guns made before it, I still consider it to be the first good run-and-gun ever made, with pleasing to look at, albeit simple graphics, very well made for its time. The controls are also very pleasing and intuitive. Of course, playing the Wii U eShop version, I had the joystick, but that doesn't matter. The first thing we have to talk about is the story. Obviously, very few Mega Man games have a legitimate story, and this one is certainly no exception. But you'd think that because it was the first game in the series, there would be some sort of story rather than pick a boss and get going. The story was instead located in a little piece of paper included with the game, which actually reveals the character's name is Rock. In the second game, which is not the best Mega Man game, so stop, the name of our robotic hero was changed to Mega Man in the English version, because the English game was called Mega Man and not Rock Man like in Japan. Anyway, this piece of paper did not suffice for me personally, mainly because, again, I played the Wii U eShop version, which literally came with nothing but a screen that pops up every time you sneeze too hard and come within a 2-mile radius of the ZR button. The next thing would be the gameplay, and oh my goodness, every boss is unique with its own attack patterns, weaknesses, and strategies, even though some are just running towards them and praying to God you don't die. Is it hot in here? Fireman! The level design is nice, the bosses are nice, and this game was made back in a time where kids didn't throw a hissy fit whenever they didn't beat a game in 30 minutes, so the difficulty is nice. It isn't so hard that you spend a year beating the game, but it is difficult enough that the first playthrough may take up to a month depending on how often you play. Over the summer about a year and a half ago, I beat it in a month, and all my friends were a little shocked because I'm what some might call awful at video games. Obviously, like literally every game, Mega Man isn't for everyone. So if you aren't having fun, it may feel like a chore to complete the game. Mega Man 2? I would talk about the graphics, but if I told you they were stunning, that would be a huge lie. This was the 1980s. None of the graphics were good. But in my opinion, it beats Mario, and beats the daylights out of Metroid, which, in my opinion, was a failed attempt to make something more detailed on a platform that couldn't handle better detail. The graphics are just pleasing, I guess. They aren't really a selling point, but they're easily recognizable, and that's always good when your game is absolutely beautiful. Now, the music. Oh lordy, the music. I can recognize this music coming from someone's earbuds from a mile away if I were deaf. The soundtrack is amazing, with stuff that probably inspired the soundtracks to games like Undertale and the like. We'll talk about Undertale, don't worry. Allegedly, Mega Man 2 had better music, or maybe it was Mega Man 3, I don't know. I haven't beaten 2 yet, okay? Bear with me. But with every good game comes some problems. While most of the time dying in this game gives you the sense that it's your own fault and not a bug, sometimes the hitboxes can be a real pain in the skadoosh. Some enemies take forever for you to understand how and why they keep killing you, and take even longer to master. Another much more common problem is that when an enemy dies, the projectiles it shot are still there. This leads to killing a boss and then getting hit by its projectile and dying and having to restart the whole game. Dang it, Iceman! However, there are a few little cheats and special things that work for you rather than against you, but I won't spoil them. All in all, Mega Man is an excellently made game, astounding for its time, and I highly recommend it to anyone wanting to get into an amazing and nostalgic series, especially with the upcoming Mega Man 11 coming up. I'm so excited! I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm planning on doing more like this in the future, so any feedback is greatly appreciated. If you liked this video, please click the like button. If you didn't, please let me know in the comments why. If you like this content and want to see more of it, please subscribe or follow me on Twitter. Thank you. I hope you all have a great day. Be gone, thought.